Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII-2. Last time we got a better look at Noel's past here in this area, the dying world. We're just carrying on, trying to get out of these dream worlds and get back on track, trying to save Lightning, save the world from Caius essentially, and maybe also Alyssa. Yeah, I'm sticking with my bet earlier and saying that I think Alyssa is a part of this. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm not like totally like for sure saying, oh yeah, Alyssa's evil. She's a bad guy, but there's definitely something to her. And Yule did say like there's somebody we know that has essentially, she used the word betray, and just looking at all the characters in this game, who else could it be? It's Sass. Sass is the mastermind. No, it's Dodge actually. Dodge is the mastermind behind all of this. He is the ultimate evil. We've fallen and been victim to his fake persona all along.
Sarah, I gotta thank you for getting You're the reason we've made it this far.
Come on, Noel. You're not just the future boy anymore. You're a part of my time period as well now.
Ooh, bless me. You know, overall, the gameplay of this game is better than 13, solely because 13's just got so infuriating. Just the fights in 13 got so infuriating. I've said it time and time again, and I'll continue to beat this dead horse. But honestly, these fights tend to be more brain dead than 13's too. So that's not good. Like, don't get me wrong. I would take these fights over 13's fights, or most of 13's fights in the second half of the game. But these fights have become brain dead. I don't. Maybe I've gotten too overpowered. I mean, I really haven't gone out of my way to grind or anything or whatever. And I didn't in 13 as well. But both games, any enemies that have crossed my path, I take care of them. 13's like, I'm just, I can switch right now because I need a medic. But I just feel like overall there was just a lot more switching in 13. Like, the difficulty wasn't the problem in 13. Hard fights is one thing. The problem in 13 was it just seemed like it took forever to get through fights and boss fights in the second half of the game. I mean, it really did. You'd just be hitting an enemy over and over again, and that health bar just took forever to go down. I mean, really, essentially, if enemies just died faster in 13, the combat would be so much better. And I just stand by that. But the challenge in 13, and you having to switch your paradigms again and again, and to try and use the right combination of paradigms. And some fights were kind of were better about this than others, but there was some fun in that. This game, it just seems like, I mean, it just seems like it's just more brain dead. Just stick with Commando, Ravager, and Medic Paradigm. If you need to heal, just switch your monster to the Medic monster. Like, how often do I stagger an enemy in this game? I don't need to. Holy shit, I'm going backwards again. promise this gate seal. Academia 4XXAF. Come on, Noel. Come on, buddy. You look like you're having a hard time there. Yeah, I guess this is it in this area. Or maybe not. I don't know. It might be, it might not be. There's still more area left to explore here, but I might be only able to get there in a different in the same area, but a different time. In a different time, I might be only able to get to those parts of the map in a different time. Yep.
Noel saw the future that Noel fights to protect. She believed that someday they would see each other once more.
You don't have to cry. We will meet again.
Yule. I promise I will never say I regret knowing you. Not anymore. I'm not going to rest until I find him again.
That's right.
Come on. Let's change the future.
The Oracle Drive.
Hey,
He's back!
I think he got scared and was hiding here all the time.
The spirit of Mog had been sealed up somewhere inside the void beyond. Although he could see everything we did, he couldn't make us see him. He said lightning came to rescue him, and that's how he got back to us. Then, Mog told us he had a message from my sister. It was the truth about Caius.
We need to talk, Kubo. We need to talk,
Well, let's talk.
Kubo.
Mog, tell us what you know.
Kubo. I know all about Caius, Kubo. The Farseer Guardians were given a mission. They had to protect the Cirrus. They were Lassie, Kubo.
Guardians were servants of the Fal'Cie. Can that really be true? Does that mean Caius is a Lassie?
Not anymore, Kubo. He was saved by the goddess. Etro freed him, and he's not a Lassie anymore, Kubo.
That's exactly what happened to me and Lightning. We were Lassie, and the goddess intervened to free us.
Kubo. But Caius became immortal too. He's lived for centuries and centuries at the side of the Cirrus. He protects her always, the undying guardian, Kubo.
He's heard every prophecy that the Cirrus has seen. He knows the entire timeline. Those memories and his immortality give him tremendous power. Someone like him could easily move through history and bend and mold events as he wants.
Kubo.
So, he's been plotting for centuries.
Yes. He's been behind everything from the very beginning. Now we know who the enemy is. It's up to us to stop him.
Where did my sister go? After she helped you, I mean.
She's waiting for you at the end of time, Kubo.
So I guess this is how dreams end.
No. This is just the beginning.
Kubo? Kubo?
I've traveled the world of dreams, and at last I know the truth. It doesn't matter how tough the going gets now. I know I can face any challenge. I found it, Lightning. Hope in the midst of despair. Is this my village?
Popo.
It looks a lot like my era.
I wonder if anyone is here.
Let's look.
Popo.
New boat hump 700 AF. It's really just making me walk.
This is your village. But the time period. This is far into the future after mankind is gone.
This can't be the fate the world is moving towards.
Go, Mog. Go, Mog.
That didn't work?
Come on, Mog.
The Nora house.
really need to... Love you! And find that exit. Stat!
Cactar. I would love to catch a cactar. I think, well, this is a, well, not straight up a cactar here. Metally cactar. Can turn to metal. Go, go, go! Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck was that shit?
Something there, Kupo?
Come on, Mom.
I don't know, can you make it appear?
Come on, Mom.
Nope. They just look like the standard cube chess, but they have a couple rings around them. So it's nothing I've seen before in this game. We've already tried that, Mog. I haven't even seen what level Sarah and Noel are. Somehow Noel got to a higher level than Sarah. Noel is now level 81, Sarah at 78. I wonder if they do really just max out at 99. And I'm very close to maxing them out. That'd be crazy. Heart of Chaos, by the way. The Heart of Chaos is the goddess Etro's own heart, given to Caius. It is the font of the immortal guardian's power. Only if another potential guardian defeats him and takes the power can Caius truly be killed, and the only person remaining in the world with that potential is Noel. If the new guardian has enough strength of will, he can release the heart's power and put an end to immortal destiny. If he wavers, however, he will be enslaved in chains of chaos and become the latest in the line of eternal servants.
What's that? I wonder if it leads somewhere.
doing here?
This is a future that I could not save.
Is that really you, Lightning?
Do you doubt me? No, it's good to doubt. You're growing up.
I knew it. It is you, isn't it? I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? What was that dream you made me see? Why did you make me come out here?
Just listen, Sarah. I'll explain everything. Everything that's happened to me in the past, and about the one who wants to destroy the future. More than one miracle took place that day. Cocoon was saved by Fang and Vanille's sacrifice. We awoke from our crystal sleep, and our brands were gone. It was Etro's blessing that was our salvation. A gate opened into the unseen realm, and through it, the goddess gifted us with her mercy.
Know what that is, Dodge? That's our home, Cocoon. Must be your first time seeing it from the outside, huh?
Yeah. Daddy!
Reminded me of you, and why I had to go on.
I felt a whirlwind of emotions.
You're the reason I'm standing here.
A large part of it was happiness, and relief was there too. But somewhere inside, I still felt uneasy. Vanille and Fang were gone, and the world hung in silence. Our fight had just ended, but I couldn't relax. A new battle was about to begin. What is that?
Watch out!
The events of that day tore open a portal to another world.
Get off me!
And from the depths of the rift appeared a darkness that had no place in our world. An irresistible force that dragged me away to the edge of time. The screams of the dying had unlocked a gate. A door that led directly to the throne of the goddess. Etro waited beyond the gate and sent her miracles to the human world. But a creeping darkness slipped through and threatened to devour our reality. Etro closed the gate and warped the timeline. Time's flow was altered, and existence itself was distorted. I was lost. The darkness caught me in its embrace and wrote me out of history. Valhalla, beyond time, beyond life and death. Another world of shifting gloom. The chaotic realm of the goddess Etro. What power had brought me to this alien shore? From Valhalla's heart, I could track the entire span of time. I gazed upon the future of mankind and sensed Etro's divine will. The goddess was fading away. If her spirit should cease to be, the world would descend into entropy. I made my choice. I will fight. This man, Caius Ballard, he seeks to destroy all hope and bring an end to the future. Though the battle might be endless, I will never give up. Etro has chosen us, her champions, And we cannot fail.
It all started with Valhalla, is that right? Whatever came from there created the paradoxes, caused the gates to appear, and twisted the timeline.
Lightning, what did you see?
I don't know. It was an enormous power. Something that shouldn't exist in this world. Only Etro can control the power and keep it contained in Valhalla. If she were to disappear, there would be nothing to stop it. And that's what Caius wants. He plans to find Etro sleeping in her temple, kill her, and release the power. The chaos would be unleashed into the world of humans, into our world, through the unseen gate.
A gate?
When a person dies, her soul flies to the other world and passes through that portal. If a great many people die at once, the gate must open wide to let them through.
For example, if Cocoon should fall.
Exactly, it would be unstoppable. The power of chaos would gush through the gate like floodwater through a broken dam.
What would happen to the world then?
Chaos would infect everything. It would become pure entropy, without life, or death, or time.
No life or death. You mean like Valhalla? That's what Caius is after. If he can bring down Cocoon, millions of people would die, and the power of chaos would turn this world into another Valhalla.
Yes, Caius is trying to create a world where time does not exist. If he can erase time.
Yule would be saved, and not just Yule. All the Siriuses down through the ages. They'd be released from their curse. He wants to sacrifice Cocoon to rebuild the world in Valhalla's image, all for the sake of Yule.
That's why you were fighting Caius in Valhalla. You're protecting Etro.
We have to face Caius on two fronts, in Valhalla and in the world of humans. If we don't, we won't be able to change the future. I can't do it on my own. I need your help.
Lightning then told us what would happen to Cocoon. In 500 AF, the old Cocoon would collapse and fall into pulse, the crystal pillar no longer strong enough to support it. By that time, Hope and the Academy would have completed the new Cocoon, but when they attempted to launch it, Caius would intervene. He would smash it into the old Cocoon and bring them both down. So we have to travel to 500 AF and stop Caius from destroying Cocoon.
If we can change this prophecy, then the true timeline will finally be restored.
Yes. Everything will depend on you. I have to go to Valhalla and stop Caius there. Can you do it?
We can do it.
Right. Your good luck charm will show the way.
Hey, Lightning. We'll be able to be together again, right? When all this is over?
One thing at a time, Sarah.
The truth is, I didn't want to let her go. I'd come so far to find her, I was afraid to lose her again. But I had to be strong, for her sake. She had her own battles ahead of her. So I swallowed the words I wanted to say and hid my fear. It was the hardest thing I ever did.
The Moogle hunt is now better than ever. When you spot mysteriously glowing treasure chests, press R1 to have Mog help you obtain the item inside. Off you go, there's treasure waiting to be discovered. I think I only saw 2 of them around here. In this area. And I've never seen them before. So it's not like I can backtrack to other levels and get these things.
Moogle,
So, okay, game. Hope's message?
What's this? A message?
Greetings, Sarah in the future. Can you hear me? I'm sending you the access codes for the supply spheres. The final battle with your ultimate nemesis draws near. I hope the contents are of some use to you.
Good old Hope. He's still helping us fight.
I guess the future is in our hands now.
Oh, shit. Artifact of the Ark. Yule is a seeress burdened with the power of prophecy. Her lifespan grows shorter. With every vision of the future, she dies at a young age, only to be born once more among the Farseer people. Each reincarnation has the same appearance and ability, and is given the name Yule. The Yule who Noah befriends is the last seeress. She promises the young hunter that they will meet again before breathing her last. The last vision she sees is not one of despair, but of hope. Caius Ballad. Caius Ballad is a former Lassie and the immortal guardian of the seeress Yule. Everything the man has done for the past several centuries has been for the purpose of freeing his charge from her curse of eternal reincarnation. If he can kill the goddess and send the artificial cocoon plummeting into pulse, the resulting flood of volatile chaos through Etro's gate would shatter the boundary between Valhalla and the mortal realm. Life and death would cease to hold meaning, and Yule's cruel fate would finally be undone, or so Caius believes. I mean, the plot here is, I feel like it's kind of similar to Final Fantasy IX. Like Garland wanted an angel of death, being Kuja or Zidane, to cause destruction on Gaia, to overwhelm, to have an overwhelming amount of souls flow through the Aoife tree, right? And those souls would get sent back to Terra. And eventually Terra could absorb Gaia, and the planet Terra could live on, and those souls would be used to be given to fuck. What was the Don's race name? The name escapes me here. But be given to them, and then like the people of Terra resurrect in those vessels, the vessels of Zidana's race, that with the newly given souls. Caius wants an overwhelming amount of souls, so the gates where Etro is would shatter the boundary, and he could get in. So he can kill Etro, and then life and death would cease to hold meaning, and Null's core fate would finally be undone, or so Caius believes. Lightning. Lightning is now the goddess's champion and has sworn to protect Etro's temple and the unseen realm of Valhalla. She fights a never-ending battle against Caius Ballad, the man who would destroy the goddess and unleash the energies of chaos upon the world. Yes, they're in time travel shenanigans, I guess, allow for them to be in an unending battle, but still, Caius is still showing up throughout all time with Yule by his side, and doing stuff and whatnot. From Valhalla, where the entire span of history can be seen, Lightning sends her voice to past champions and guides them to where the timeline needs them most. After a brief reunion with her sister in a future New Bodham, the former soldier entrusts Sarah and Noel with a mission to prevent the prophesied fall of Cocoon. While she herself prepares for a final confrontation with Caius in the city beyond time. History and myth. Etro's Gate. The instant Etro's Gate was open, a world-devouring darkness slipped through from Valhalla. The goddess turned back the river of time. In that terrible darkness, the unseen chaos was sealed away. Her power exhausted, Etro fell into a sleep from which she would never awaken. It was Lightning who sensed that someone meant to exploit that weakness and destroy the goddess for good. She learned of the man called Caius Ballad. If the goddess is destroyed, the chaos of the unseen realm would be unleashed, and the mortal realm devoured by Valhalla. Lightning decided to stand and fight to protect Etro and see her benevolent will upheld. So going back to Final Fantasy XIII, and Daisley, aka Bartholomew, aka Orphan, he wanted to bring the Maker back. I'm guessing the Maker and Etro are different, right? It sounds like Etro could be the Maker, but I'm guessing they're different. I guess we're just, I don't know. I don't know if the quote-unquote Maker is ever going to show up in this Final Fantasy XIII trilogy. I think it will. Maybe it won't happen until Lightning returns. But if I'm a betting man, I would bet the Maker finally will show up in this trilogy. And I would say it'll probably be Lightning Returns when it shows up. An affectionate message. Hope's message. Sarah, can you hear me? Out there in the future, I'm sending you an access code for a supply sphere. I trust this may help you in the fateful battle to come, and somehow this reached us.
Can't remain beyond the boundaries of Valhalla for long, but
Well, there's another chest somewhere.
Only able to talk with her. Ansel?
Am I just supposed to dip?
Thanks to Noel.
Let's go keep Hope's new cocoon in one piece. If we pull it off, then lightning can return fully to the restored world.
Where was that other chest at? I feel like it was up here toward the beginning of this area. I don't know if it's as far all the way back here though. It might be. But there was a second chest, wasn't there? Oh shit, maybe that was back at... I think it was. It was back at the Dying World, actually, where I saw that. And I'm mistaken for thinking I saw it here. Yeah. Right? Or maybe not. I don't even know anymore. No, here it is. It's right there. Okay. There you go. I was mistaken, thinking I was mistaken. Really? Damn. A map of this place. I can walk out on... Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. I knew I could do this, of course. An artifact for the final battle, created with the last of the goddess of strength. Is this really it? Am I really about to be at the home stretch of this game? The home stretch? Did I find... Yeah. Okay, well, we can at least do this, though. We can go back to Academia and go to this gate.
This is it, huh?
We've been given a second chance by the goddess herself.
We're going to save the cocoon that Hope built.
Yep. And save the future, too.
Koopa! Koopa Papa!
Hey, Caius. You told us you wanted to save Yule by destroying the world. That if you could take away our future, Yule wouldn't have to see any more prophecies and she wouldn't have to die. You really are a fool. Yule never wanted the world destroyed. She never gave in to despair. In the end, when she died, she was smiling. She saw a future of hope.
Well, I guess it's just like Caius told you.
Caius Ballad, I am going to fight you and show you the truth. I'm going to show you the future that Yule really wanted.
I guess it's just like Caius told you, though. He doesn't care for what Yule wants. He cares about her well-being and her survival. I mean, yeah, the way I see it, there's only like 2 more areas where that seem mandatory. Academia 500 AF being one, and over here to the right being the other. That being said, there's a lot of optional areas, though, that I have not been to, according to this mini-map. I mean, just look out. Not counting this one, obviously, and the one to the right of it, to the way in of the map. Just count all the gray levels. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. Don't know if I'll do them all. I guess I would, at the very least, I'll do one of them because I will use this gate here. I can access the second gate here now. So anyway, I mean, if I can do them, I'll do them. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to do them because I just don't care enough. I really don't. Like I'm not. I mean, I could because I've looked up shit in this game, so I might as well look up more shit. So I could, if nothing else, look it up. How to get to every single level in this game and try and make an attempt and do them all. But yeah, whatever. I mean, I'll unlock the gate here, go to wherever that unlocks. If I can, if I get another wild artifact or something from there, I'll use that and go somewhere else, and we'll keep it going if I can actually do it. But I'm not going to look up anything to do it because to be quite honest, I want to just go ahead and beat this game as soon as I can. I'm ready to move on, But I'm ready. I'm willing and wanting to explore what I can as well. All that being said, that will be the end of this one. And until next time.